Let's take a look at question number 30 from the May 2016 release version of the Algebra 1 STAAR test. So let's go ahead and read this problem. The total cost in dollars to buy uniforms for the players on a volleyball team can be found using the function C equals $34.95 per uniform, or $34.95 times U plus 6.25. Okay, so the 6.25 is this is in the slope-intercept form of a line. The y equals mx plus b. Our b in this case is 6.25. So if we graph this, our y-intercept would be 6.25. Okay, so where u is the uniform number of uniforms bought. Okay, so u, the variable u, which is our independent variable, which we normally represent as x. Okay, so if there are at least so go continue on. If there are at least 8 players, but not more than 12 players on the volleyball team, what is the domain of the function for this situation? Okay, so domain are the possible or logical values of our independent variable. Okay, in this case u, and it's wanting to know what would be our domain in this scenario. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to put u in the middle. Okay, so we're going to do a compound inequality here. So put u here in the middle, and let's read it again. It says if there are at least 8 players, so that's going to be 8 is going to be u is going to be greater than or equal to 8. Okay, greater than or equal to 8, at least 8 players, but no more than 12 players. Okay, so so it could be up to 12, but not more. Okay, so the inequality sign for that would be less than or equal to 12. Okay, so u is going to be between 8 and 12, and including 8 and 12. Okay, so let's take a look at our answer choice options. Okay, so according to the answer choice F, we can have number of uniforms going between 0 and 12. Okay, but they're telling us that we have at least 8 players going to be on the volleyball team. Okay, so go ahead and roll out answer choice F. All right, so then let's take a look at answer choice G. So G says C. So C would be our this would be our range. Okay, so this would be a possible range of values. Okay, C is our dependent variables. The cost is dependent on the number of uniforms. So this involves our range. Okay, so go ahead and cross out answer choice G. Okay, so here we have roster. This is called roster notation for H and J. Okay, so J is looking more like cost. Okay, so go ahead and roll it out. So we have 285.85. So we definitely you can't buy part of a uniform. Okay, so all these parts of the decimal, we know that's not our correct domain. Okay, so we take a look at answer choice H. Okay, so that's only one left. So this is roster notation. So let's go ahead and look at our compound inequality and write down all the different possibilities. Okay, so we can't buy part of a uniform. So all of these are going to be positive integer numbers. Okay, so 8 is a positive integer. So let's go ahead and write our different possibilities. So 8's a possibility, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so and then we put this into the roster set notation. We just add the braces here, and we see that it matches answer choice H. Okay, so answer choice H is the correct one. Okay, so that's how you go about finding the domain of a real world linear equation problem, and it'd be similar for other types of functions. Okay, all right. Hopefully that helps.